All right. Hello, everybody. My name's Dan. This is Sam.
Hi.
We're here to have a great time. Sorry. Excuse me. This is River.
Can't you zoom?
Yeah. He's just black, though, over there.
River boy.
What's up, Riv? He'll be hanging out. That's our stream cat. If Sam moves her shoulder, you can see him back there. Other way. There he is. Look at that white chest. But welcome, everybody. This is a stream where hopefully we just have 90 minutes of taking your mind off of whatever's going on. We talk about beard stuff. We talk about positive vibes. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So if you guys would like to hit the thumbs up, awesome. If you'd like to share it, awesome. If neither of those are in the cards for you tonight, that's okay too.
Get out.
Oh yeah, all right. See, we've got the dynamic down. So yes, and welcome everybody. Lorenzo, Daryl, Derek, Mike, Roger, Rodney, Sarah. They're married. We have Leo, Jordan, JB. Jacob says, little update on the fam. Terry should be home from the hospital on Sunday. We're both physically and mentally in a better place. I'm glad, man. That's great news. It's the best feeling getting back from something like that. Kevin, hello. 97.7. Yeah, we're inching there. We're getting there.
97.7 what? Degrees?
No, it's a new band that me and JB started. No, that's our subscriber count. Currently, yes. Jedi Mike.
I was like, is that a radio station we need to check out?
Shaggy, Kitchen Table, Willie, Steve, Jason, Brock, what up, dude? Andrew, hello. Garrett from Germany, come on now. Flamethrower, who's on the show tonight. Andrew, Matthew, Robert, who's on the show tonight, if I remember correctly. Emily, Monty, Amber, Moose, welcome. Mike, Craig, welcome. Brandon, yes, okay. Donald, Allen, Meister, Karen, Matthew, Randy, Pineapple, Big Red. Anybody else I missed? Joe, Jared, welcome. Fuzzy, what's up, Fuzzy?
Fuzzy.
What a name. Trent, Amy, Josh, welcome. Oh, that's cool. Drove through our town on a trucking route today. Nice. What's up, George? Welcome, you guys. Well, this is Beard Advice Live. Sam C., what if you were in an elevator and someone's like, hey, I heard you do a live stream with your husband. What's that all about? What's your GG, low-key? All right, what is your take on summarizing this stream?
So it's a stream where viewers can send in pictures with questions, and we try to answer them for you, and the chat chimes in, and you can send in questions that have no relation to beards whatsoever. You can be anonymous. You can tell us your name. You can fake your name for all I care.
Yeah. Yep. And we do have some anonymous ones tonight, actually.
Do we?
Yeah.
I like those.
Me too. Sometimes they're a little bit, sensitive or tougher to ask about. And we also, did you talk about the question segment?
I didn't.
We also have a question segment where you guys in the moment can ask anything that you would like. And that would be about beards, about life, relationships, anything. Please put those questions out there. And yeah, who knows? Sometimes nipples get brought up, half calves, only Dans, random advice. So,
that's so true.
Yeah, absolutely. Sam's take on it. Yeah, what's your take on the live stream? He locks me in the basement for 90 minutes while we talk about beards.
That's River. He locks River in the basement.
You're right. No, he willingly comes in, by the way. He really does.
He does. He waits for us. Mm-hmm. It's so cute.
Brock says, I'm getting my beard stash done up for a date tonight. Let's go. Make sure you tell her about all your national and world titles that you have. What's up, Nate? Welcome. Awesome, guys. And to give you an example, and we are normally graced by the ambiance of a shower with Kevin and Amber. They shower at the first part of the show. Maybe the whole part. I don't know how long their showers are. Who am I to judge? We'll just leave it at that. Maybe more detail after dark, but we'll see here. But the question segment, I star them as we go, and this would be we are done already. Done. There you go. Clean.
Wow, that was fast.
That was your fastest ever. And we're just going to leave that there. This could be a runaway train right now. We're not getting, it's too early. Too early, Amber. Monty says, Dan, sleeping on my back because I'm so tired of playing with one-sided beard in the morning. Any advice?
Ugh. Take a sleeping pill. Sleeping on your back is terrible.
Yeah, I feel like if I remember correctly, Leo has had some sleeping on the back advice before. I could be mistaken and just assuming because Leo always has good advice. But if anybody out there has advice for sleeping on their back, the only times I've slept on my back are when I fell asleep by accident, when I've been like very tired. And the last time I did it messed up my neck for like a whole week because, yeah, I'm just getting older.
Oh my gosh, you were snoring so incredibly loud this morning.
Just trying to keep up with you.
Whew.
That's it. Yeah.
You woke me up.
What's up, Flag?
Then I couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah, just trying to keep up with you. All right. And Uriah says if you get a good pillow for back sleeping, isn't terrible. I have heard that they have
like those structured pillows, those ones.
Get a good okay, that's back
What's
to
a
back.
What's a good pillow?
Details, fellas, details.
Do you have a brand, a style? Is it hard? Is it soft? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it like you were saying, is it one of those
Like,
structured
yeah,
ones?
we do have one of those.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, just leaving the hospital. Hopefully everything's all right, Ninja. And then, yeah, absolutely. And then Beardmeister says, what's the temp in Michigan? Describe our climate today.
Too hot. Way too hot. It was like 85 today, maybe, and pure sun until the afternoon. Too hot. I'm over it. I'm done with summer. I put the thought of shorts out of my mind. I was in pants, still wear tank tops, that's fine. Shorts were gone. Today, I had to bust the shorts back out, and it was just so sad.
Too hot. You have a pool.
The pool is too cold. Okay?
It is cold right now.
It's too cold to swim in.
We didn't do a heater. We might next year, and we'll see. But we had unseasonably cold, I would say the last month.
Yeah, like our lows were in the 40s,
Yeah.
which is not normal.
And that just brings the pool temp down. Now, normally it wouldn't be an issue. We've never had that low of temperatures, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, we have a couple of more things here. Moose says, I got a wisdom tooth removed today. I just talked to Maddox about wisdom teeth yesterday. That's crazy. And the dentists were so accommodating with my mustache. It was the best.
Aww.
Love that.
I have to show you guys something. You can continue talking.
Okay. And I just did that video on the dentist, this week. So, yeah, perfect timing. Like on Wednesday or Sunday I did.
I have a photo for you guys.
Okay, let's see it.
This is Dan after he got his wisdom teeth out.
I'll hold it. The right spot.
We went into the house and he did an Irish jig and then posted up in the kitchen.
I believe I did an Irish jig in the lobby of the
No,
dentist
it
office
was on our front porch.
I got a mean Irish
That's
jig,
funny.
though.
He was very, what do you call it? I don't want to say intoxicated.
I was
drugged.
Yeah, medically drugged, I guess. And your eye says, I hate to admit it, but I bought this cooling pillow for more than I should have, and it's comfy.
I am at the stage of life where I need cooling everything, and that sounds glorious.
Moose is loopy right now. He said, yes! Moose, do an Irish jig. It feels great. I promise. For back sleepers, elevate your feet 90 degrees. Wow. That's a lot.
Straight up?
Yeah, 45. Are you saying you can't sleep with your feet straight up? Right? That's 90. 45 would be here. 90 degrees. Explain.
I'm like, is it like this?
Yeah, explain. Because my feet are here. If I elevated it 90 degrees, it would be like this. That can't work. So mine is cooling to start. Okay, so it sounds like they had like the same answers back to back. It's a special foam so it doesn't lose its fluff and it shapes around my head and neck. So that makes sense. It kind of like locks you in.
Where'd you get it, Walter?
I could see that. Yeah. Hit us up, Walter. Yep, hit us up. And again, guys, we're going to have a full question segment. Dennis, I got your question during the sponsor segment. Dan, I used some affiliate links this week. Thank you. Best of 2025. I actually, for the first time this year, I looked at that today. It is always the end of October. So I do it right before November, which makes sense. So we are looking end of October. That should be the plan. So yeah. Sleeping on the back is almost impossible in my bed. More reclined. Mrs. RPG has a million pillows on it. Gotcha.
I want one of those beds that you can.
Yeah.
So badly.
Are there more normal pillows? Seems like every pillow I've looked at the last couple of years has been a side sleeper, back sleeper, stomach sleeper pillow. We have normal ones.
We have Target brand pillows.
Yeah.
And we go through them like we get new pillows like once a year because they're garbage.
Yeah. They work though.
Dan likes the thinnest possible pillow in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't really matter much to me.
Yeah, I can't sleep with thick pillows. It messes up my neck and my back and stuff. Leo says, put your fingers together and let your arms rest like wings, right angles to stabilize your body. Keep your
fingers together.
Keep your feet shoulder width apart, and you will stay on your back. Yeah, I don't know if I worry about staying on my back. I worry about falling asleep.
I worry about suffocating. I don't know why.
Interesting. Okay. And Walter says he knows that exact feeling. Amber says, me too. Cooling everything. Okay. I think he means at the knees.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did see that. He said I was right.
Okay. But how can you get 90 degrees at the knee?
Like
what's holding them up?
Your legs are going like this. Did that help?
No. Because
you got to put a pillow under your legs so they are like this.
I would need 7. I got long legs, guys, to get to 90 degrees.
Ay.
If you want my knees to bend.
Knees are at 90.
If I'm on my back, do you understand what that would look like to get my knees at 90?
You need one of those wedge pillows.
I got long legs, guys. That Sam's all torso, I'm all legs. Like, we look similar height here because our torsos are similar. And I'm just like, legs.
I don't have a long torso, though.
Proportionately, compared to me as being a tall person.
Maybe your torso is just stubby.
It could be. But I'm still 6'3", and you're still above average for a woman's height. I talked about that the other day on stream. Okay. Put a pillow under your knees, keep from rolling, somewhere around. Yeah. See that? And that seems, I 100% could see that. 90 degrees is.
I don't know my degrees. I just need somebody to draw me a stick figure picture.
Leo's right here. I could see 30 to 45. 90's not possible. Nobody's sleeping with 90-degree knees. That's crazy. All right. Craig said he got his at Costco. We will be going next week.
We will be.
Yeah. Yep. We will be going next week.
Costco ice cream.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. There are pillows available for back support that work on your knees. And guys, this is a beard topic. The best way to sleep for your beard is on your back, by the way. So, yeah. Yep. I understood it perfectly. There you go, Sam. There you go. Okay. Dan, you're right about 90 degrees. Thank you. Yeah, at 45 degrees, your hips are at 45, rings 45. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You just add it up.
Yeah, a little math equation. Yep, there we go. Dan, just get a bean bag. Yeah, I might need a full bean bag.
Oh, water bed.
I grew up with a water bed. Yeah.
Could you imagine? Did anybody have a water bed?
I did.
Like you actually slept on it. That was your daily night sleep
Most
bed.
of my childhood until we moved here was a water bed, to the point where this shows you how I was brought up. The water bed had beds don't really have them anymore. What is it called behind the bed? We had like cubbies. Is it a headboard?
Mm-hmm.
It has like cubbies and everything. Okay, so it had a headboard behind it with like cubbies, and it was wood, and you had like stack stuff on it. We took that, put it down in this basement.
Attached to the wall
in this basement, and we attached it to the wall with like hinges and cement screws. That was my waterbed headboard.
This was when his parents lived here before we bought it.
Yeah, not us. And so, yeah, I had a waterbed most of my childhood.
That's what my grandma had one, and then it popped.
Yeah. Yep. And Emily says, I'm having mad cravings. Started HRT yesterday.
Did you?
And I feel like I'm PMSing teenager with these cravings.
I'm on HRT, but I don't have cravings.
Nate, he said he had one as a teenager till I was nearly 30. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't hear about them at all. Do you ever hear about them?
I don't know.
In Blue Baboon says headboard. Yeah, sounds like my old waterbed. Yeah, it was just these big wooden cubbies, and then you'd get in the bed. It was pretty wild for that. Yep, it's wild. The heater system. Yeah, you had a full heater system where there was like a turn dial where you could turn up and down the temperature.
Well, my grandma's wasn't that fancy.
I don't remember if I liked it or not. I don't remember much of my childhood. It's a really weird thing. The weirdest thing is we went to my sister's wedding, and like me and my sister are super, like, zero issues. She's like the sweetest person on the planet, like genuinely, but we just don't talk that much or like about that kind of stuff. And we were at dinner, and I was like, or Sam brought it up about me not remembering like my teachers and my childhood and stuff. And my sister was like, me either. Nothing.
We were all astonished.
We were like,
we thought it was a damn
whoa.
thing.
Yeah, we thought it was me because I maybe got in an accident or something, and it was like, kind of crazy. So yeah, it is wild. Sam, what is HRT?
Hormone replacement therapy.
There you go. So like for the fellas, it's TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. That seemed more so the female side of things. I'm sure guys have it too, though.
Yeah.
My graduation present for my parents was a kit to build a waterbed. Nice. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Motion sickness. Interesting.
Oh, my gosh.
Interesting. See, I grew up by the water with boats and all that, so I don't have any motion sickness. Interesting. Okay. Got all those. You're actually a clone. They couldn't transplant your early memories into your current body. What? Go ahead.
You're on the right track. You guys know I always say Dan is an alien. Something's not right here. He's not an actual person. Yesterday he comes down and he was like, I got in this like really weird mood where it was like I was working on my computer and everything was like slow motion by me, but like I was going at the speed of light. I was like, that's some alien crap. That is some weird like time traveler, space alien, living on Mars kind of stuff. The way that he explained it was very strange.
Yeah.
And then he Googled it, and it was disassociation.
Yeah, so I AI'd it, ChatGPT.
Oh, excuse me.
But so essentially sometimes I used to have vertigo as a kid, and it was very similar to this, and I went to the doctor and everything for it. But essentially, yeah, it's something, no, not shrooms. I wish. No, just kidding. Yeah, it's something, so when I
think that was more related to the memory we were just talking about, not the shrooms, the trauma.
Oh, trauma response to memory? I don't know. I didn't have a bad, like, I
guess
guess I don't
that's
remember.
what we've always said.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't have a bad childhood or anything like that. I wasn't like abused. I didn't have anything like that. I mean, unless something happened and blocked it out. But I genuinely don't think that's the case, but who knows? But for me, one thing that I've had, and it doesn't happen frequently, it's very infrequent, but when I have a list of a lot of things that I need to check off, and my brain goes to vertigo from the waterbed. My brain is hyper fixated on prioritizing efficiency. And so if I have a list of like, let's say 22 things, and I've got to check things off, I move them up and down based on the order. I know I can check them off in the allowed amount of time. And so I start to go through that list. And sometimes when it's like, I doubt myself if I'm making the right choice on order, if I doubt myself on, can I get this done in the time that I need to, my surroundings go into like this really freaky slow motion. And it's like all of my other senses get numbed. So everything sounds like it's in a tunnel. Everything moves, like literally stuff around me moves slowly. And it sounds like, and then I just like hyper fixate on what I'm doing and on the list. It is not a comfortable feeling. It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, superpower, and I go into it. It does make that sound. It's like, and it just like fully like takes me into this tunnel. And it's weird because I can hyper fixate on what I do and nothing else really matters. and I get the stuff done. And then once I start checking things off the list, it just kind of comes back and then slowly comes back again. And yesterday I had to go, and I usually don't talk about it. And then yesterday I had to go tell Sam because it was like in the moment. And I was like, I think I can describe this. And so I went and told her. And so, yeah, and that's what Sam said. And that's what like ChatGPT said.
Which is so funny because your disassociation, I get it after I eat just from all the stuff that I'm going through. But, like, my disassociation is literally just, like, I just, like, sit there and I don't want to talk and I can't listen to anything and I just stare. It's like I'm in a coma, like zombie.
She gets it
It's
in the
really
car,
weird.
too. It's, like,
Yeah.
almost exclusively in the car after eating.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'll be having a conversation, and it's not like it's immediate. Like, we'll eat at a restaurant, and then we're driving home.
It's from my gut,
right,
okay?
Right. And so we'll be having a conversation, then all of a sudden I'm like, you
He's
good?
like, are you okay?
Yeah, like, you all good? And I forget, like, what she says in the moment. Something like, I don't know, like, I need a minute or something like that.
But,
and
like,
so,
now we can, like, relate
yeah,
to the
well,
same,
I always
like,
did.
thing.
I always knew and was able to. So, yeah, it's, and John said, I can dissociate mid-conversation and nobody knows. Yeah.
It's wild what your brain can do.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I literally can't, like, everything sounds different, moves slower, but I can focus on one thing and do that one thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I got some weird stuff, but yeah, I don't remember much of my childhood until, like, my probably little bit of freshman year in high school, and then, like, sophomore year in high school, I pretty well have. Like, they're on 15, 16 on, I've got it. I'm good for the most part. But, like, college is a blur too. Like, I don't remember. I couldn't tell you a college professor. I couldn't tell you a classroom that I was in college. Legitimately couldn't describe a classroom I was in.
Really?
Legitimately. I couldn't tell you. I know the name of a professor, but if you put a lineup, I don't know if I could pick them out. It's really crazy. And I like...
Yeah, I'm like, now that you say that, I'm like, could I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And then it's like I had a bunch of, like, acquaintances in college. And I don't know if I would know many, if at all. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. The brain is wild. Sam and I both, and then we'll move on from here, but Sam and I both have, like, extreme, I call it, like, file cabinet. We both have it extreme where when new information comes in, if we want it to stick, other information that's less prioritized for us goes to the back, and it just kind of goes away. And so, yeah. No, we have it to, like, the max. Your brain gets rid of unnecessary memories to make room for the more. Yeah. That's eloquently said. That's spot on what it is. And so, yeah, I'm told that I am random when I talk. Like, I have two different conversations at the same time. Interesting. I almost said something like that to you. So Sam was at soccer practice, which is, like, glorious when you're at soccer practice because you just watch. Right? You just watch and enjoy. And Sam does this equally as much as I do. But then I'm here, I'm doing, like, the laundry. I was getting dinner. I made the kids lunches, but I was also working on the pool and the yard and all these things. And Sam's texting me. And she's texting in every direction. Like, hey, what about this sheet? Oh, my gosh, Maddox just made a good play. Hey, do you think tomorrow we're going to go to the gym? Oh, hey, what about these new shoes? Like, it was just literally
what comes in my head.
It was in every direction. And I'm like, I'm just trying to make 2 sandwiches. Like,
leave me alone.
Can I get some peanut butter on these sandwiches for the kids? So, yes. Awesome. And, yeah, Joe's actually going to be in Columbus this weekend.
Oh, so, we're going to be right by each other.
We, as Joe knows, we have a tournament down there, so I was not able to commit to going with Beard Octane to Columbus, unfortunately. But fortunately, I'll be with the family and watching soccer. So it's like good, bad, bad, good. You know, so many things. And Nate says, I have memories from all my grades. That's crazy. Every teacher, the classroom, the smells, almost. Wow, I could not be the more opposite. And I live in the town. I even coached at the school I went to, and I still couldn't tell you my freshman teachers and stuff. That's crazy. I don't recall, Black Manor says, I don't recall any of my childhood and a lot of my adulthood pretty much up until I started going to therapy regularly.
Wow.
Interesting. Yeah. Yep. And Donald says, the amount of surgeries I've had and have been under sedation, I lost a lot of my memories.
Oh, gosh.
Believe it. I believe, well, hey, you're not alone, Donald. I'm there too. It's just making room for the new chapter and the better memories. Yes. Amazingly, I have memories all the way back to kindergarten. That's mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing to me. That's so wild. Yeah, wild. And Dan, what you said about shuttles Tuesday reminded me Wednesday AM, what an awful experience I had in the 20-teens. Interesting. So I said, it's actually kind of relevant to Beard Octane. So when I go on my Beard Octane trips, right, we have San Antonio coming up, I go to the Detroit airport and I drive, right, it's an hour 15 there, and then I have to park there for like 4 days. And here was like the mental gymnastics I have. So parking at the Detroit airport is expensive. It's like $38 a day. And so you go for 4 days and you're like, God dang, that's a pretty sizable bill when we're talking in the hundreds to park my car. You know, like that's crazy. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, there's a shuttle outside of the airport. You go there, you pay like $20 a day. It's half the price. And then they shuttle you over to the airport. And my mental gymnastics are, is it worth it to pay double to be right across from the airport?
Safe and secure.
And safe, secure, you're there, just get on. You don't have to worry about a shuttle. You don't have to worry about time. And for me, it has been. I'd rather pay $200 than $100 to be able to go across the walkway. But everybody, somebody asked it on Facebook, and then I saw it, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, I use American this, I use this, and they're giving all the shuttle places, and I'm like, am I bad? And this is our money. It's not even on like Joe's dime, so I'm not like trying to be like, oh, I'm taking advantage. Like, am I bad for being like, I'm okay paying double and being right there? Still kills me, but everybody was like, oh no, you got to use the shuttle.
We're okay paying more for convenience.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aaron, I got your question starred. We'll hit that at the question one. Dude, Paul says every road in Detroit's under construction right now. Every road in Michigan is under construction right now.
Our whole town. We have to go outside, around, and back.
That's crazy. Crazy. Amber says, I have fleeting memories of when I was 3. That's nuts.
I have memories from when I was little, but they're like trauma memories. Like ones that I can't not remember.
Yeah, I've got nothing. Then there's some people that say they like remember like birth. Like they remember like being in the hospital and stuff.
That's silly.
Yeah, I'm almost positive. I'm 99% sure someone in this chat right now said that they remember like their birth, the day of their birth. And we could all guess who it was. No, just kidding. They have said that. So yes. And Mike says, I'm cheap. I would use the shuttle. Yeah, and I get that. I definitely get that. So yeah, okay. Your airport. No, that is the long-term parking. Yeah, that is the long-term parking. So, yeah, it is. That's the less expensive one. The short-term's even crazier. So, yeah, that's what Leo was talking about. I went through, like, a whole, like, debate on it, and I'm like, I like being there. You know, I like being there, definitely. I remember pre-K. That's so wild. Big Red said, I can barely remember 10 years ago. Yeah, no, that's another thing, like, moving to this house and so many aspects of like the early days, there's so many things I don't remember. Mm-hmm. Like, no idea. Like we redid most of this house when we moved in that summer, and we had a 2-year-old and a newborn. How?
I don't know.
How did we do that?
Life was easier before Violet.
How did we do that? It's absolutely crazy. Crazy. Yeah, our construction, so if people aren't from like Michigan or any of the like super northern states, we are always under construction because of the winters. So essentially, if we get a crack in the road, water gets in it, it freezes, ice expands, and it just breaks the road every year, no matter what.
Is it every state that has snow and freezing? Because I feel like I went to like North Dakota and their roads were pristine.
Yeah.
So...
yeah.
It's just Michigan.
Yeah, I
And
don't know.
Ohio, they're always under construction too.
Ohio's just as bad. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, no doubt about that. So do people actually remember things that young or Photoshop? Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Like, is it real memories or is it like associated memories or what's
Right.
the word when you create like a manufactured memory or an influenced memory? I don't know if we can discern that. I don't know if you can ever really tell. And that's like, how accurate are the memories? You know, like think about what your
Right.
brain was at 4.
Yeah.
If your brain, think about your brain at 4 years old, where you create. Because if you asked Violet what happened last week, wild stories. None of them are true. Yeah, none of them are true. I remember my first birthday, but yeah, that's the question though. Like, is it because of pictures and stories that were told to you, even when you were young? That's a wild rabbit hole. It's too early for those thoughts for me. I'll reassess later and we'll go through those. And I lived in Iowa and Nebraska. It's the same way. The state bird is the traffic cone. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. What about memories invoked? But yeah, I mean, is it invoking it or is it invoking part of it or what you think
Is it like
is?
bringing it back?
Yeah.
Like you're triggering that memory to like come to the
Right.
front of the filing cabinet?
And then the Mandela effect is in that same kind of world. Yeah.
I like
Man.
all that stuff.
All right. Violet time. Okay, Violet story. Then we'll be on to the advice. Tell her what you had said about the employee at the school that we
Okay.
love.
So we have
She's a social emotional
yes.
Resource teacher.
So she's kind of like a helper at school, helps kids who are in need. And Jax went and saw her when he was going through his anxiety, and that was 4 years ago. And so we've just stayed really close with her since then. And she's been there since. And now Violet's in her school that she works at.
Mm-hmm.
And she came up to me today because I was dropping Jax off after his doctor's appointment. And she was like, I just love Violet so much. I was like, really? Why? And she was like, well, they were standing out by the buses. And she looks at Violet and was talking to her. And a kid comes up and goes, are you her mom? And she's like, no, but I can text her mom's number right now. And Violet was like, oh. And she was like, do you want me to text her and tell her you're being a little stinker? And she was like, yeah, go ahead, but I know you won't do it. Like, so sassy.
So a lady Violet doesn't even know, and she's 5.
I can see her doing it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. She has a new cousin on the bus, and it's a 5th grader. And Violet, I think, told her she was in 4th grade. And Violet's a kindergartner, and they're like, and Violet's like, yeah, they told me I look like I'm in 4th grade.
Oh
and
my
she's just
God.
like sassy as all can be. I forget what there was another story from a girl that was helping that's in, because Maddox and Jax are at the same like area. They're 2 schools, but they're 10 yards apart.
Yeah.
And so they have kids from Maddox and Jax's school that help out with Violet's school, and they all come back with Violet stories. And so yeah, she's
Wild.
just like, do you want me to text your mom? Sure, I know you won't. Like, what? Look at Gigi. Oh my God. Like, she's a savage. She's an absolute savage. So yeah, love that girl. Okay, you guys, Beard Advice Live. Again, if you guys want to hit the thumbs up, if you want to share it out, it is greatly appreciated. And of course, today is 9/11, right? It's the day we shall never forget. And I don't know if it's even, and we don't want to, but I don't know if it's even humanly possible for anybody that had memories from then. That is one that is burned into my head, right? That's one of the, I actually say it like when I'm like talking about middle school, and before that, not even just today. I'm like, the only thing I do remember was 8th grade Miss Gallahue's math class because of this happening. And I remember the whole rollout. I remember all of it. And so man, we're thinking about the first responders. We're thinking about everyone that was impacted. And just again, just unbelievably how it changed the world forever. Absolutely forever. And so from parenting to everything. And so, yeah, we just want to make sure that that anybody struggling today, we understand. We all absolutely get that. And yeah, we'll never forget. There's no doubt about that. Now, I have been to the monument in D.C. I've been to the Pentagon. We have not done New York City, though. That is something I do want to see one day, is go see the monument there. And then I don't know about the museum. It seems pretty intense.
Ew.
Yeah, pretty intense, but I did like the virtual museum with my students and all that stuff. So it's, absolutely, absolutely one of the most historic days ever, especially of our lifetime. Yeah, it's insane. So yeah, thinking about you guys, anybody out there that needs a chat on any of this. And yeah, and Aaron says he was active duty Navy. Wow, I can't imagine. And one thing that did come from that was September 12th, right? And how the country came together and everybody had American flags outside. It was one of our biggest enrollment days in military history. So there are, ways. And Donald said the New York City Museum is so beautiful, but so eerie and cold.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
bet.
I can believe that for sure. I can believe that for sure. And kind of on that same vein here, Beard Octane does still have some Texas tea sets left, you guys. If you were not here 2 weeks ago to hear about this or have followed their social media, they have brought back an OG scent, one of the original OG scents. And this, they slightly tweaked it, but it is tobacco, bay leaf, cedar. And this one, and we did get it. We'll tell you guys about our thoughts on the scent in just a second here. All proceeds from this release will be donated to the flood victims, if you guys remember, in Texas. And when I say all proceeds, this is 100% of the money from these sets are going to this nonprofit. It's not just the profits, which again would be way more than any company would ever have to do or should feel like they have to do. Joe says, we're going to donate everything that is spent on these, and their donation is the cost of the products. It's the whole everything that goes into it. So, and Joe knows this Intrepid Care. He was there in person, met the people, talked to them, on the boots on the ground, helping out. So it's going to go to a good place. So just something to keep in mind here, you guys, is the Texas tea 100% go to the flood victims in Texas, which still, if you saw Beard Octane's like stories and stuff, there's still destruction down there. So much help needed. So absolutely amazing. And if we can go back 2 weeks ago, I had said that I thought I remembered something about this did remind me of actual tea, like the beverage tea. And people were like, no, you're just associating Texas tea as oil. It doesn't have anything to do with that. We got in, and it wasn't in time for the stream 2 weeks ago. We got it in. You guys, it smells like tea to me. I was not crazy. I do know that they bumped up some of them, but there's something in it that smells like tea. I can't explain it. It's not association. It's real.
I totally agree. I think it has like that tea.
And she loves to disagree with me.
Specific like tea flavor.
Yes.
Scent.
And you guys can utterly disagree, think we're crazy. I was like, I don't think because it was years ago, like years and years and years ago. It was an OG scent. And I just had remembered that. And yeah, I get iced tea with like a little bit of cherry in there too. Brandon agrees too. See, you guys all told me I was crazy. You all told me there's nothing tea about it, that I was nuts. There definitely is some aspect of it. Wouldn't that be gross proceeds? Net is after cost. Does it say net? Not my words on here. All net proceeds. Could be Leo, but yeah, I didn't write that. Holly. But it's all net proceeds. Yeah, I don't know. Good question, Leo. But yeah, guys, this is available. It's going. It's a really enjoyable, light, refreshing scent. There definitely is some tobacco in there and some cedar, but I don't know how to explain it. There's something about like natural tea that the smell is in there. And so, yes. All right. Now, more information and some new information here about Beard Octane. And then we do have a little deal that's going on, not for the stream, but just in general for Octane. As you guys know, DNC10 is your affiliate discount code. I will put a link in the chat in case you guys want to go check them out. And Fallback is back. Remember the fall scent. And then now for this month, September, Grizzly Puncher is the scent of the month, which is a collaboration with Caleb Francis, who is in Texas. That kind of fits. And it is teakwood, oak moss, and bergamot. It's like a manly cologne scent is what I would call it. And then on top of that, you guys, one more little slide here for Octane. We know that we have so many people that love their cordless heated brush, and some people like the corded one too. It's a little bit smaller. If you guys have tried any of their heated brushes, please give your uncensored feedback. If it's not for you, we understand. If it's the best you've ever used, we understand. Put that in the chat. But if you guys buy either of the heated brushes, cordless or corded, right now on the website, you get a free full-size beard oil, your choice, when you put this heated brush in your cart. And it is like part of like the checkout system. So it should give you a prompt to be able to do that. So if you guys are like, man, I've been waiting, I don't know, they want to throw this deal out there to you guys that if you buy a heated brush, get a free full-size oil. And Flamethrower says, Grizzly Puncher smells great. War Vet says, great brush and game changer. And then also, Flamethrower says, cordless heater brush is amazing. Great balanced weight. It does. It does not feel cheap. It does have really nice balance to it. Willie says, I love my cordless heated brush. Bree says, great brush. Awesome. And Randy says, great brush. There you go. So if you're in the market for one of these, there you go. If you're not, that's okay too. They'll have them in the future if you ever need one. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Big Red says, have corded and cordless. Use the cordless daily, corded for travel. That's what I do. Literally what I do. Yes. Joe has the corded, and he loves it. Awesome. Awesome. Good feedback to hear, you guys. Thank you. All right, we ready to get into some advice?
Yes.
Ooh, and Chef says, love Octane, love Texas tea, just waiting on some deodorant to come in so I can get some Grizzly Puncher, my favorite. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if Joe is still listening. Oftentimes he's like working and listening in the background. But Joe, if you have any update on deodorant, a lot of people have been asking me. I know it's soon. They were just waiting on a couple of things, or if Holly's out there. Deodorant updates for Beard Octane. And Brandon says, I like the corded better. I like the corded better than the corded. Brandon, which one? You got us on a cliffhanger.
Which one's which?
Yeah, it's got to be cordless with his beard, I would assume. His beard is very similar to mine.
Is that you?
Nope, that's him.
In that picture?
That's him.
Wow.
I know. We've met before, and it's if he cut his hair, he has long hair. If he cut his hair, or when we wear hats and his hair's back, it's the closest I've ever had to a twin.
Really?
Legitimately the closest.
Like a full twin or like a beard twin?
No, like a full twin. Our face is similar too. I'll see if I can find Brandon on Facebook, because it's crazy. Like it's very, 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 very close. Let me see if I can find him here. Yeah, here he is. Like, there's a lot of similarities.
Yeah, I can see that.
Crazy? Like, the eyes and stuff. Like, pretty wild. Look at that. And the hat on.
Yep.
That's pretty twin-like. He's got the ears, too.
He's got the ears.
Yep. So, yeah, pretty crazy. And his daughter is an unbelievable wrestler. Like,
oh, wow.
One of the best.
That's cool.
Yeah, one of the best. And Walter says, Texas tea smells like tea for sure. Why'd you guys pile on me when I said that, though? You guys were like, get him. So,
I don't remember that. That must have been on a Monday.
Yeah. Ooh, does he have a hat? Does he? It probably was. They were on
got
a Monday
the other
half, oh, my gosh.
Other half cap.
Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. Brandon, do you have my other calf? All right.
See, I think you and JB look really similar.
Yeah. I can see that.
Maybe you're all triplets.
Maybe. Either of your middle names Gibby, by chance? We talked about Gibby Sorelli at the wedding, too. Awesome. What's up, Jerry Toner? Okay. You ready for some advice?
Yeah.
Still waiting to hear from Joe on deodorant if he's out there, and then on Brandon on which. Brandon, we've been talking about you for like 5 minutes. I hope you didn't walk away. Which one, the corded or the cordless? What's up, Doctor? Ouch. What's up, man? Good to see you. All right. Here we go. And we can circle back to this. Oh, and at the end of the show, you guys, by the way, thank you for being here. Hit that thumbs up. We're going to give away a Grizzly Puncher bundle. Oil, butter.
Butter.
Well, I like...
You were trying to go, and then you said, I can't.
I said oil wrong, and then I was like, recover with butter, and then I went wrong on butter, and then it just, yeah, both.
What a mess.
Both went wrong. LCW. Chelsea said all of our kids have different hair colors, and the youngest is a redhead.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's all of our kids have the exact same
one
hair
Slade?
color.
Yeah,
An
they do.
exact same eye color.
Yeah.
And it's not mine.
Yeah. They do have some Sam features, though. Don't.
I'm just talking about the hair and the eyes.
Yeah. I just
Nothing
don't want
else.
you. I just don't want you feeling bad.
I do feel bad.
Well,
your genes are too strong.
and I don't even own any. All right. Okay.
Stupid.
I like the corded. Wow, I was wrong. That's crazy. He said, I like the corded better than the cordless. Okay. Yeah. Rockwell words. My youngest is a redhead, too. Interesting. Did you know redheads are mutants?
Well,
True, big red. Tell them. No, like actually, what it would be, genealogically, genetically, according to the genes, it is a mutation.
according to the gene.
Yeah, Big Red said, my oldest is it's brunette, youngest is blonde, and I'm here as a redhead. Wild. Yes, mutants rule the world. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm not even being silly on that. Redheads, they are a mutant. It is a mutation. It's really interesting. It's I forget the name of the gene, but it's got several letters and numbers. I had
like you knew it.
I did a video on it, so I knew
Okay.
I had it memorized for all that stuff. All right. Oh my gosh. My son is a Sour Patch Kid, sour then sweet. That's Violet to a T. To a T. There it is. MC1R. I did know that. Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
Ooh, I wonder if I have it. I did get did get genetic testing done.
Yeah. You probably do. You have the temperament of a redhead, so that fits.
Well,
you're supposed to come back and say you've got the skin tone of one.
Oh, dang.
You got the sunburn of one.
Dang.
Okay. And yeah, if you guys don't mind, thumbs up. We're hanging out, having a good time. Positive vibes. Let's go. All right, what's up, Fleece? All right, first one, Rob O. I've been following for several years, first time submitting. Every time I get around where I am, I cave and trim around 5 to 6 inches. I would like to grow longer, but I always give up and trim shorter. I am looking for options on whether I should just stay around 6 inches or push through. Mike, thank you, man. You said you were cheap earlier. That's very gracious of you. That's the opposite of cheap. Thank you, man. If you're a new member, check out the channel exclusive emojis like the road to 100K because it's heating up, my friends. It is heating up. Is it getting closer and closer? I get a little bit slower, but that's on me, not you guys. But anybody that can help, man, and we welcome it. Thank you, Mike. Very, very, very nice. Okay. Robbo trims his beard at about this point. Should he maintain or should he push through? Okay? Thank you for trusting us and sending in for the first time, Rob. And we will do a community poll in a bit here. Rob.
Oh, wow.
Look at that thing. Rob, look at the color.
That's glorious.
Love it, dude. Okay, we're going to do a straight up poll. Maintain or keep growing. And there's not, I think sometimes, let me preface this. I think sometimes when people say like maintain, some people are like worried about like upsetting people and they're like, well, then I'm telling them to trim. And that's no. Like some people should maintain, right?
Not everybody has to grow their beard out.
Right. And I don't want this channel or this show to feel like that's what we're always
long
pushing.
Beards only.
Right.
Yeah.
Mine appears shorter lately because of the beard knot, and you like that in many ways. So don't feel like this show's always like, if you can grow bigger, grow bigger. Like, no, that's ridiculous. Grow the beard that's the best for you. And so, yeah. All right. There is a poll in the chat. Let us know. What is up, Matt? It's been a minute, long time. West Texas Beard Crew in the house. Let's go. We just showed our Beard Octane set that all the proceeds are donated to the flood victims. And I will be in San Antonio in a couple of weeks. So shout out to Texas.
Shout out to Texas.
Straight up.
What an odd thing to say.
Why is that odd? Shout out to Texas.
Shout out to Texas.
I love Texas. You love
Uh,
Texas.
We will be in Texas in December.
We will be. And I'm excited for some good food. Texas food just
Hawaiian Bros.
hits, man. I was thinking
That's
more
not very Texas.
Brazilian
But
steakhouse,
that's the only place.
yeah.
If you don't take me and Maddox to a nice steakhouse when we're there, you're done for.
Good question, Brian. And Rob's in the chat, but I think it's just he said, what did he say? He just gets frustrated?
I think the word he used was squirrely.
I don't think so. I'm like, not at all.
Joking.
He said, every time I get where I am, I cave and trim. I would like to grow longer, but I always give up. That is a good question.
That is squirrely to a T.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, thank you so much. Positive vibes. Yeah, you can send a picture of your beard. It's actually pinned in the chat if you want to look at the email. beardadvicelive@gmail.com if you want to be on the show. It's a very close poll, you guys. Get your answers in. And if you would like to just get personal feedback and not be on the show, email is in the description of every normal video, and then Instagram's the easiest. So yeah. All right, Uriah said, I'm going to be in San Antonio tomorrow. If you see construction, don't get mad at me. Understood. But yeah, I'm ready for some Brazilian steakhouse. Also, by the way, we have a Brazilian on Maddox's soccer team. Go figure. And I got to talking to his dad, and I was like, all right, I got to ask I asked the tough questions, guys. I break the awkward molds just to get through. And it did. It like opened up everything. I was like, hey, I love Brazilian steakhouses. It's probably my favorite food in the entire world. How authentic is it to Brazil? And he goes, well, Fogo de Chao is the most authentic. The owner actually came from the same state I lived in Brazil. I'm like, what? And he said, over the years, it has kind of drifted a little bit, but he didn't see, it wasn't like, oh, that's crap. It's nothing.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool with it.
I feel like I've not been to Brazil, but I don't feel like it's very like Americanized because there's a lot of stuff on there that I don't even know what it is.
For sure.
And I just like won't eat.
For sure. We are going to be in McKinney, Texas in December. We won't really have the ability to do anything.
It's not a vacation.
No, we're there for like the second biggest soccer tournament in the country. But we are just there for soccer. So yeah. All right. Yeah. And I got to hang out with Leo and Jen when I was there too. Sam said Molly Wop. Yep. Okay. I'll be in Texas December. Nice. Oh, you got to go to Brazilian Steakhouse. I just took Sam for the first time in the last year.
Yeah, probably last year.
Yeah. And it was unbelievably good.
You get the meat sweats, so prepare yourself.
Yep. You do. That's the first time it really makes sense. Yeah, it really makes sense in that situation. And I went to a Brazilian steakhouse in Japan, so it's pretty much worldwide. Good for that. It should be. It's amazing. All right, get those votes in, you guys. I don't know if we've seen a comment from Rob about why he gets frustrated or what stops him, so I don't have any further information. But if Robert, he put Rob in the email, so I respect that, but he goes by Robert on here. If he wants to give any more feedback, he can. Do you know your answer?
Yes. Gosh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. This whole time, I'm making weird faces. That's why.
All right. Well, my God, stretching. He said, what? River boy? Oh, look at that little Emily. I hope you saw that. Oh, he's taking a little bath. What a cutie. Okay. You feel like you have your answer?
Yes.
What are you going with?
I'm going to say grow. Just because I feel like you need to experience the longer beard. But I will also say it's okay if you don't like it and you want to cut it back. Because I think this length also looks really good.
Yeah. Okay. He says here. He said, basically, I struggle with PTSD, anxiety, depression, combat related, and just trim. Okay. So like a moment hits you, it's overwhelming, and you're just like, it's got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that helps out a lot. I agree. Keep growing. And here's the reason why. And the poll is dang near 50-50. I mean, it's 49-51 right now. I believe the reason is, like Sam said, you've always wondered, and you'll always continue to wonder if you don't go there. And if at any point you don't like it, you can trim back. At any point. And so I would. And then the real big point is if you keep growing, you're getting closer to being able to put it in a beard knot. And once you do that, I'm not kidding you guys, it is revolutionary for your beard with the options, the versatility that you can do. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And yeah, Brazilian steakhouses, guys, you don't order anything. They just come around and ask if you want it. I was not hungry, and now I am.
Bread. I didn't have dinner.
Yeah, and their bread, yeah, I just had like 2 corn dogs, barely either. They're
I barely had 2 corn dogs.
Their like cheese bread is gluten-free. There's no wheat in it, which is amazing. Amazing, amazing. Now, I'm coming back here again. If you do have a serious allergy, do not listen to anything they tell you at a Brazilian steakhouse. 2 different occasions they've told me, like, they brought out the stuff that's like gluten-free, and we like doubled down to ask last time. We were like, they were like, everything at the salad bar up there is gluten-free. Everything. We're like, oh my gosh.
We're like, there's sliced bread.
Yeah,
like,
so
what do you mean?
And then we asked them, we were like, hey, is this just like normal bread? And they're like, yep. We're like, guys. And then there was pasta.
The pineapple.
Incredible experience. The pineapple that is first boiled in water with cinnamon and sugar. And then they put it on the spit and they spit.
Never tasted anything so good in my life.
If you haven't had this Brazilian steakhouse kind of pineapple, and you're not going to believe me, but you cannot understand the level of unbelievable goodness that pineapple has. It's not like any fruit you've ever had or dessert you've ever. It's hard to explain.
We were so full, but we just kept getting. We're like, more. It's so good.
Was crazy, absolutely crazy how good that was. Man, oh man, it was good. So yes, all right, got it. Beautiful. Yeah, you gotta try it. Okay, keep growing.
Don't say Taco Bell. Now I'm hungry.
Ralph, don't do that to her. Keep growing was the slight winner, and we do agree. Yep. Spiral cut Bavarian style pineapple with grilled glaze, free from your old Uncle Exotic.
Want your glazed pineapple, Ken?
Get your glazed upside down pineapple out of here, Ken. We know your true motives on that one. Oh man. Yep. Yeah, Miles. And it's unlike, like, we like pineapple too, but this was just every bite was just like, it was enriched with flavor.
It really was.
God, it was so good. It was so good. Hey, get out of here. God, too far, Ken. Too far. It's almost 10 o'clock, but it's not yet. Jeez Louise. What's Ken's favorite kind of donut? All right, Rob, keep going. Keep going. Push through the tough times. And we absolutely got you covered here. Push through for sure, dude. Rob, here. When you have a tough moment and you're thinking about trimming, email or message me first. If I feel like you need to, I'll tell you. But if I feel like you need like the kick in the butt to be like, no, put the scissors down, then.
You put the scissors down right into the garbage.
I did not. Whoever was playing with all the combs and brushes and stuff.
It was you.
Yeah, I put the brush on the scale to weigh it.
That was Jax. I saw him do that.
And the comb on the table by the window. Yeah, those were all me. Jeez Louise.
We lost our favorite pair of scissors, and it was kind of scary.
Yeah, because our kids take stuff. We didn't know where they were. Robert says, thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. No, thank you for sending in, dude. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Thanks, Rob. All right. This is Mr. Flamethrower. I know you guys talked about factors that affects your beard, such as hydration, nutrition, stress, environment, but I'm wondering how our beards get affected when we lose huge amounts of weight. I'm currently on a weight loss journey, started at 320 and currently at 287. Go
nice.
You, dude. Let's go. 33 pounds within 6 months. And so we're looking there, 5 pounds a month or so. I will say, Flamethrower, I don't think that is in any way unhealthy, right? There's definitely ways to like rapidly lose weight, and we could be kind of concerned. 5 pounds a month in 6 months, I don't think.
Yeah, because what do they say? 2 pounds a week is safe.
Yeah. So you're good.
You're good.
You're good. Currently, beard growth, been at around 5 months now since the fire provided pics.
The fire
I have
incident.
to laugh, yeah.
Oh.
Just, and if you guys don't know, he used a flamethrower at work and caught his beard on fire.
At
True
work
story.
as a nurse.
True story.
We don't know.
True story. Do you think our bodies will take that as a famine state? No, I don't. If we drop our weight too quickly, will it affect your beard growth temporarily? That could. I'm not restricting calories. I'm eating mostly whole foods, rich in protein and some carbs from wraps and fruits. Low in fat diet. I should be at the lab this week. There we go. All right, so let's take a look here. Great beard, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I would not worry about this one. You are not doing it at an unhealthy pace. Essentially, my best give on this one is your beard does the best when you're healthy. The healthier you are, the better your beard's going to be. With the write-up you gave, the only thing I hear is how much healthier you are continuing to be and get. So I have zero worries about this. Yep, zero worries about this one. Your thoughts?
I agree. I think you're doing it in the best possible way. And if you were losing like 30 pounds a month or something like that, I would be concerned. But because you're going at this slow and steady rate, I think that's the absolute best that you can do.
Yeah. So, no, I would not be worried about your beard. Be proud of the journey. Be proud of your beard. And just keep doing it the right way. The times when people are like actually starving themselves and then you're not getting nutrition to your hair, yeah. We can definitely talk then. But I think you're doing it the right way, man. So keep it up. Looks great. Looks great, dude. Okay, we do have an anonymous entry here. I have a strong feeling when in the shower that I need to use conditioner each time. I know this is not best, but I cannot shake that feeling. Can you give me some ideas on how to through that? Oh, probably
how to get through
Okay,
this.
yeah. How to get through this.
I got it.
Go, hit him. Because let me preface this. I do not believe anybody should condition their beard daily. I do think you should wash it daily, but I don't recommend more than every other day because conditioner builds up. It will never fully rinse out. And if you do it too frequently, you're going to clog your pores, slow your growth. You're going to have trouble styling. And it's one of those slow rolls where you don't realize it until it's too late. What's your advice for someone that's like, I need to condition my beard?
This is my advice. If you have such a strong feeling about it, do it. Do it. See how it feels. Give it time. And if it doesn't work out, then don't do it every day.
Yeah.
But if you have such a strong, like, gut feeling that you need to do it, try it.
There you go. Isn't a low-fat diet unhealthy, especially for hair growth? Every single person is different. You literally, no one can make a statement about like diets and stuff unless it's something extreme. From the sound of he said high protein and then getting some carbs and stuff. It did not sound unhealthy to me. Yeah, and if he's getting protein, there's probably different fats and stuff. So I don't know. Not a dietitian, but everybody is different. Does a gray beard need condition more often? I do believe a gray beard does lend itself to be able to be conditioned more often. I still don't believe anybody should do it daily. However, the biggest caveat of all time, it's your beard. Like Sam said, if you feel like you need it, I have a video about listen to your beard. Try it. Your beard's not going to fall out in a week after trying it for a week. So try it. See what you think. If you're like, hey, Dan says he teaches the rule and that there's exceptions to every rule, that's true. It's actually true. And if you feel like in your heart to the core that you are that exception, so be it. I just set the baseline and let you guys figure it out from there with your personal variables and your personal preference. But are you having tangles or just, ooh, good question. Yeah, what? I know who sent it, but I can't call them out. And so if they wanted to say anything, I will let them say anything. I don't know. They didn't put any context in that about why they want to condition. Because the main function for a beard with using conditioner is to detangle. It's not going to like change and make your beard pillowy soft. It's just going to detangle for the most part. So yeah. Yep. And Ralph's right here. Remind yourself that not everything we think is accurate. That's true. Otherwise, all the no-bake cookies would have been gone yesterday because I told myself I needed them, but that's not true.
Dang.
Yeah, that's not true. And we do have a podcast. Check it out. Catching Up with the Commands. Hopefully, we'll be back soon.
We've been on hiatus for a while.
Yeah. And Craig says, I condition my gray beard on Saturday after stripping wash, then again Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It works. That's dang near my same routine as well. Water quality could be a factor too. Yeah, like you said, what is driving that urge? I wish I knew. I wish they could talk, but it is anonymous and we respect that.
My thought is that, so when I wash my hair with beard wash, because that's what I do, it just doesn't feel right afterwards. Like I know that feeling. I'm like, I must condition. Because you know what your beard feels like conditioned. And it's like so much better than what your beard feels like after you only wash it.
Before putting products in. Yes.
Yeah. Still in the shower.
Yep. No, I hear you. Yeah. When you put conditioner in, it slides. It's just like, it's like glorious.
Silky.
Yeah, silky's a good word for it. So I do get that. For me, and I guess maybe this would be the answer to it. For me, it's understanding that I do need sometimes for my beard to be completely fresh and allow for everything to fully absorb. Now, this is going to get double complicated because I'm doing a video in the future about how conditioner, when used properly, can help with absorption rate of oil.
Don't get into it.
That's going to make it more complicated, but I will in the future. Yeah, I will in the future. Okay. And then I think we have one more and then the question segment. And I do have questions from Dennis, Garrett, Aaron, Tommy, Don or something, I don't know, and then Chef. So we do have a few questions out there, you guys. Okay, and then let me see this bad boy here. Okay, vulnerable question here. I am 32, and this is Mick. I am 32 and single. I get so many compliments and comments from other dudes about my beard, but never from women. I'm not sure what to make of it, but it frustrates me. I guess my question is thoughts, especially from Sam's perspective. So divorced, single, has a beard. Dudes are like, dude, great beard. Love your beard, man. Beard nod.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have women being like, I love your beard or beautiful beard.
Yeah. Okay. I know beards aren't new. The trend isn't new, but I feel like you're around my age and beards are like a newer thing to our millennial age group. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
And so it might just be that women aren't 100% all in on beards yet, like for our age. Like I've been around it feel like I'm outside of the box, you know what I mean?
Right.
But like, and then I wonder, I'm like, how do women perceive longer beards as opposed to shorter beards, like very close to the chin? I don't know what length your beard is, but I wonder about that. If like, I assume you have a longer beard because other guys are saying stuff about it, so it must be like a good, like robust beard. But then women like shy more away from it because natural preference might just be like a shorter beard for right now because beards are so new to our age.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
And Ken said, I had the same thing when I had the long beard, went short now, and I'm exotic. Shorter beard equals more dates.
Yeah.
Samuel says, girls see it like it's makeup for a man's face, I've been told. But that's such a unbelievably contradictory thing for a woman to tell you that while she's wearing makeup. Like
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's like makeup for a guy. Like while they're wearing makeup, that's insane. But I believe you that they've said it. This is Wow, you almost caught. This was almost exactly what I was going to say, Emily. No doubt about it. So for me, and I don't know Mick, I don't know his personal life or personality, anything like that. For me, it's a confidence thing where if you're worried, if you're talking to a woman and you're worried about her viewing your beard and how it comes off, I could see that being an issue, right? I could also see some women not liking beards and not liking longer facial hair. But I can tell you, a beard paired with confidence, paired with purposefulness, there's going to be women out there that would like that beard, right? It's if I it's like if I was single, no. If I had this beard and it was like Sam's like, you know what, Dan, you need to go get us a girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
You need to get us a girlfriend, right? That mission would be accomplished. Like it's confidence goes an incredibly far way. But I also know you can't fake confidence. You can't like just have it like yeah, Dan said, be confident with my big beard. All right, what up, ladies? Like I get that. But 100%, it's not the hurdle that I think everybody makes it out to be. And it just depends too, you know, and there's so many factors to it. But I do think the biggest thing is confidence. If you grow the beard and so like, all right, I'll just be real. Do I think I look good and look good with a big beard? I do. I do think that I have a lot of confidence in myself. Now, if somebody's questioning it, I think women can smell that. I think that if you're like, I have this beard, I'm not sure about it, they can smell it. But if you walk in a room and you just own that room and you have this big beard, it really comes down to that confidence part. But is it probably, if you were on a dating app and you had a long beard versus a short beard, and it's the same person, right? Ken, would you get more swipes or accepted messages with the shorter beard, statistically wise, numbers wise? Probably.
100%.
Probably,
I think so.
right? If we're just talking odds, yeah. But do I think that somebody that was a good looking dude with a long beard went on a dating app, could he still get a woman that he wanted? I do. Yeah, absolutely. But if you're playing the odds, if you're playing the numbers, Ken's lived it and is probably correct on that one. But I do think confidence is a massive thing. But then it's another thing here too, is when Ken talks about his interactions, it doesn't come off as if he is trying to find the rest of his life woman right now, maybe so much. It seems like he's on the kind of more vacation mode.
Ken's having fun.
He's having fun, right? And so catering to that fun makes sense. Play the odds there. Absolutely. If I'm trying to find someone I want to spend the rest of my life with, I want to be my most truest self, my most confident self. I would hate to have done something to change my appearance to make Sam like it, and then 10 years later be like, actually, I really want to do this.
Yeah.
And then she's like, but that's not how I met you. That's not the pitch you gave me. You just did the bait and switch. That would be tough. That would be really, really tough. And so Willie says, I miss those days. Jeez. It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for fun, if you're looking to be exotic, and
if you're looking to be exotic.
Yeah, if you're looking to be exotic, because look, he said right here, he said, I'll look for a wife after I move to Japan. See?
There you go.
100% fine. Do your thing. I hope it's as frequent as you can safely be. But if you're looking for someone to spend the rest of your life with, or wife with, that's totally different. Like you spend the rest of the time with your wife with. That's back to the girlfriend thing. No, calm down. I sent you 3 photos of my beard. Awesome, man. I'll absolutely get back to you. Yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for. It's loaded. But I wouldn't change who I was or how I felt confident to try and get somebody that I really wanted to date or be with, if that makes sense. Yeah, some women should grow their makeup. Are the compliments not coming from women you just met, or are those you've been dating? It sounded like just like in general, like in
Out
passing.
and about.
Yeah, exactly.
Life.
Yeah, absolutely. Willie says, no wonder my wife doesn't want me to cut it or trim it. Keeps the women away. Dude, there's some truth to that. Some women are like, I want you chunky. So
Why do you think I make so
yeah.
many no bakes?
Right. She's like, she's trying to fatten me up over here. Keep all the cougars away. Little does she know, that's in right now. You should be telling me to work out harder. The cougars don't like that anymore, I guess. So, yeah. All right.
How would you know
Dan
that?
thinks he's looking like a snack. No. I'm looking like a Brazilian steakhouse, baby. I got the whole meal. David said, one day I was feeling my lowest, and I was complimented on how well I smelled, and it was my beard oil scent. They were always smelling, and I never forgot it because it lifted my spirits up. I love that. Tonight, so Sam came in, said goodnight to Violet. I had already put her to bed and stuff. Then she was like, I need to ask Dad something. And Sam, with all the attitude in the world, goes, well, you need to take that up with him. And so Sam storms out.
I didn't storm out.
She stormed out. And then I go into Violet because she was in a rush. So she's like, ah. So I go into Violet, and I'm like, what's up? She goes, I have a question. I'm like, okay. And she goes, do you put in beard stuff at night too?
Oh, my gosh.
I was like, yes. Okay, that's all I was wondering.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah. Yep. Willie says, confidence is key. Everyone says I'm conceited, but I'm just convinced I look good. Well,
It's the same kind of stuff you say.
Dude, well, here's the thing. What would people rather have you do? If you went around and said that you were ugly, poor me, boo-hoo, no one likes that. Period. At all. That's not a good quality. But then when you're like, okay, I do look good, they're like, oh, boo him. Bah. If I have the choice of loving myself or not, why the heck would I pick not? I don't get that. I really don't get that. And that's me with every situation, right? A lot of people, they look at situations and they're like, I want to see this, the bad, blah, 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 this, that. And I'm like, no, stop wasting time. Focus on the good.
Alien.
That's the situation
Alien.
right there. Is if I have a choice, why would I not choose the better?
Some of us don't have a choice.
Ooh, Uriah said, my buddy went on the dating app with a long beard. Yeah, but I do. That's the whole purpose. It's like, call me conceited, cocky, whatever. Like, I have the choice, so I'm going to take it. My buddy went on a dating app with a long beard. Women like it. It's about confidence, conversation skills, too. Facts. Absolutely. Right? Absolutely. If the long beard's a goalie, it doesn't mean you can't score. Sports analogy here. Easy. No, just kidding. There was a little bit on there, too. So, yes. All right. Jeez, flamethrower. He said, tell her I can tie you up with this.
Oh, my God.
Did you see how short your beard is? You're not tying anything up, flamethrower. Okay? All right. Come on, dude. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Haters going to hate no matter what. So if you want to hate me for loving myself, have fun. Have fun with that one. So, yes, absolutely. If I ever swing by the kids, I'm taking Dan Brazilian Steakhouse. The problem is I'll accept.
You will.
Like,
I'll be like, let's go.
Let's do it. We talked about that. Like a guy was like, yeah, I had another, kind of not like this, but a guy was like, oh, I got to get rid of this beard. I got guys complimenting me all the time. I'm like, bring it. Like, I'll take a compliment from a dude. And they're like, but they have intentions and they swing that way. I'm like, yeah, bring it on. Compliment away. Doesn't hurt me. What is he going to do? Like, he's not going to, ouch, Dan, ouch. I'm sorry. It was true, though. He said, we're after 10. Let it ride. Let it ride. And Corey says, 31, also single. You have your cat. But I only work with women at a daycare. So I only get compliments from women on my beard. But before that, I take whatever compliment I can get. There you go. What's up, Corey? What's up? Kindness is kindness. I agree. I think it's just unbelievably insecure if people are like, oh, but a guy said nice beard to me. like that hurt you? Yeah, that hurts you? Like if somebody's attracted to men, I hope I fall in that category of being attractive. I don't care who you are. Come on now. Let's go. Some woman just like, well, I'm not taking the bait there, flamethrower. I'm not going there. Nope, not going there. So, okay. Mick, if you're looking for temporary fun, go shorter. If you're looking for finding the one, go with what makes you the most confident. Whether that's long, medium, short, doesn't really matter. Yep. And Flag said, I've only ever gotten compliments from guys on my beard, but I will never complain about that. And I do think it has to do with like your expressions and your personality. I do think some guys are more, their demeanor is more welcoming to women. So like if women compliment my beard, 99% of the time, I don't think it's in like a hitting on me way. I think it's just like your beard is like almost 2 feet long. I must acknowledge it kind of way. So yeah. Ooh, that's deep. Find yourself before finding the one.
Put that on a hat.
Or then it's tough too, because it's like we didn't know ourselves when we got together and we've grown together.
Right.
Which has been our superpower.
If you would have asked me back then if I would have wanted you to have a 2-foot long beard, I would have said absolutely not.
Right. Right. But we grew together in all ways. Like, we were just talking about that. We're like, when we got married, we are not a resemblance of who we are today.
No.
Crazy.
No.
But we were
literal babies.
Madly in love, and where we worked on it back then too. We've never broken up. We never had like a break. We never had like any even fight that approached that. Even like when we were dating.
There was no time for a break.
True. Yeah, we just moved in right away. But yeah, there's something to that too, growing together. Yeah. It's the best. It's the mesh of the people. Yeah, because it's like at many times on the journey, be like, did Sam find herself before finding you? Heck no. Absolutely not.
I'm still looking.
Anybody got any binoculars out there? Speed up this process? Jeez. No, just kidding. We've helped the growth together. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Craig said Emily and I had to both find ourselves to be able to find each other. Ooh, and it only made us better together. And see, no route is the same. Yep, no route is the same. Sam knew she had a stud. Oh, thank you, Donald. Thank you. Thank you, man. All right. I'll find myself over and over until it's my time. Yeah. I don't know if there's ever a true finish line with that.
Right.
You know? All right. Question segment. A lot less time than I thought, but that's what we do.
Well.
All right. We good. I was wondering, does Beard Octane Butter have a similar hold to Live Bearded? No. Live Bearded is on the much more full body, firm butter, and Beard Octane is a light butter. So no, not similar to Live Bearded at all. With autumn approaching.
Autumn. Who's Autumn?
Amber.
That's her cousin.
Yeah, it's Amber's cousin. Are you pitching the girlfriend for us here,
that's
Garrett?
Funny.
With autumn approaching, what's your favorite beard oil and butter for the season? Anything apple related I like for fall.
Apple is so good.
Yeah, so for Beard Octane, it would be Murica. Murica would be the apple one. Is that the cougar's name? I actually don't know her name.
No clue.
No idea.
Why does it sound right, though?
It really does.
It does.
Autumn.
It might be Autumn.
It might be. It's a sign.
Don't ask her.
She'll
take it as a.
If I look in her direction, she takes it as like an invitation.
If you don't look at her
I don't.
direction.
I avoid it. I literally will look through the window. All right. Yeah. You got. All right. Moving on. What do you do to tame your sides? Aaron, look up Dancy Bearded Sideburns. And I got you covered, man. Dancy Bearded Sideburns. Best overall beard company. Tommy, if we ask 100 people, we're probably going to get 40 different answers. There is no best overall. It genuinely comes down. Joe's smirking right now. He's like, it genuinely comes down to your personal preference and variables. The chat, this is an open community. If anybody wants to share what you believe is the best overall company, please do. If you don't feel comfortable with that, don't. If you don't know the answer, don't. There's unbelievable amount of companies that do it all. And is Beard Octane an overall great company? Without question. Every product they make is quality. Their customer service is clinically amazing. They're pushing the education of the community. They're supporting the community. Absolutely, Beard Octane is one of the very, very best. Yeah, one of the very best. But, man, there's so many that we could go down the list and name. I am new to the beard care game, and my beard is about half a finger's length. Which finger? I have a beard oil What's the best beard butter? Dude, give Beard Octane a shot. Their beard butter is absolutely beloved. Beloved. Is Fable conditioner any different from regular conditioner because they call it a co-wash? In my opinion, no. In their opinion, you'd have to ask. It's the only way I can ask. Who has the best beard conditioner? Man. So in the shower currently, and Beard Octane is probably my longest running continued use of beard conditioner. But I would say in the shower right now, outside of Octane, Deadman's, Johnny Ray, Dr. Nick's. Weatherbeard's up there too. The sunrise one in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the 4 I have in the shower right now. Now I've also had True North. I've also had Bearded Mac. I've also had Copper Johns. The problem is there's so many dang good ones. There's so many dang good ones. 8-Bit has a great one. I went through an entire pinky from 8-Bit. So it's impossible to answer that. You have so many good options, though. Options are good. Love it. Okay. I appreciate that, Robert. He said, there's not a company Dan recommends that's not fantastic. And that's the nice thing. That's what I always crack up about my job. People are like, Dan recommends his affiliates. And it's like
You're like, who else would I recommend?
Right. It's the ones I use, the ones that are really good. And show me one that's bad. I'll wait. I don't recommend anything that's bad. But that's the thing. Like, it's easy because there's so many good ones. It's not like we're like piecing through crap and there's like one really good one. It's like they're all good. Like, what's the best fast food restaurant? Like,
KFC.
That's. Do I even know her? What in the world?
I've been thinking about KFC a lot lately.
No, Weatherbeard does not have hats. I strongly know it would let you down so bad.
I don't think so.
Everyone's been complaining about KFC.
So. I just want to smell it.
Okay, I can make that happen.
Just walk in.
I can make that happen. One of my favorite things to do, you guys, is come up with business names involving the word walk, but not W-A-L-K. Walk as in like a Chinese restaurant.
Say the one we go by.
I don't remember it.
Walk this way.
That's what I said, though, but it's not. It's something else.
Walk and roll.
Yeah, walk and roll. And I was like, I need a restaurant titled Walk This Way. And then we just played the song over and over and over again.
That's all that plays in there.
Dude, Rican, I'll one-up you. We had, past tense, one of the only, and we watched the video on this recently, so that's why I know, one of the only Taco Bell, KFC, Long John Silver's trio restaurants in the country. It's now a gas station. So, yeah.
It's on the west side of the state.
Yeah. Whitehall, Michigan. Anybody's curious over there.
I don't like KFC chicken. I just like their sides.
Chicks dig the walk. Exactly. Yep. Recommending someone you're affiliated with. I know, that's the one, like, mind-boggling thing. Like, every year, my top video, they're like, most of these are affiliates. It's like, what do you want me to go find crap just to recommend it? Like, what are you talking about?
Just not very smart humans.
And it's like the ones I have great affiliates that I end up splitting ways with because I don't use their products anymore. Do you want me to keep those on a list just to, like, not hurt people's feelings? I don't use their products. Why am I going to keep recommending them? You can't win. You can't win. Dude. We can't have Long John Silver's, and we haven't in like 12, 13 years. When we would, it would sound like the greatest thing on the planet, and then we'd eat it, and 100% of the time, we would regret it afterwards.
It just sits so heavy in your stomach.
Oh, so bad. So bad. But it was so good while you ate it. Yeah. All right, guys, let's drop a link. Culver's is really good.
Culver's ice cream. Oh, sorry. Culver's
custard.
Frozen custard is my favorite ice cream of all time.
Okay. What's your go-to at Culver's?
Currently, it's 1 scoop with the Dove chocolate pieces and strawberries.
Okay.
I think they call it like chocolate covered strawberry.
If you get that or the Reese's Caramel Craze from DQ.
Have you talked about that
I
yet?
have. I did on Monday, I think.
Oh, my God.
Which one are you picking?
Right now, Dairy Queen, because that's so dang good.
The Reese's Caramel Craze is the greatest ice cream I've ever had in my life.
It's so good.
And I will protest, use my First Amendment right. I will petition, use my First Amendment right. I will speak up using my First Amendment right against DQ if they get rid of the Reese's Caramel Craze.
There's no way that they can let it go. But then if they do, can you make it? Can you be like, okay, put some of that chocolate dip in there and then put some Reese's cups and then put some caramel chunks? Is that going to be the same?
I don't know. I can't risk it, though. And he says, hey, guys, these products are absolute trash, but here's my affiliate
Right.
code. Use it, I guess.
Makes sense.
I know. It's crazy. It's like, do they think there's like a huge conglomerate of like beard companies that are like, we'll never work with Dan, and
Ooh,
he
chills.
doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Don't forget the.
Wrong.
I actually disagree, Craig.
I don't like Culver's root beer.
I don't either. I want to. I love root beer. I want to with a passion. I don't like the root beer.
Culver's Fountain Pop
Garbage.
is some of the worst
Garbage.
fast food pop imaginable. Only to be topped by Qdoba.
Qdoba's the worst of all time. Culver's Pop is pretty bad.
It's so syrupy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's pretty bad.
Blech.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty bad. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We had there's Aaron, a guy on Monday. He's fun. There's good banter back and forth, and he made a statement and said we were kind of talking about how DQ like it's a frozen dairy treat, not ice cream, and he goes it's mostly majority oil. I was like, no, it's not, and he was like, yes, it is, and I was like, are you like trying to be like just like facetious about it? And he's like, no, it's mostly oil. And I'm like, but it's not. And he's like, well, it's not. He goes, I make homemade ice cream and it's way different than making like real ice cream. I'm like, yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely. But it's not mostly oil. Like,
how can you say that?
I know. And he kept, yeah, he didn't either. Series that she didn't understand. But yeah. Oh, Dan, my wife loved the Reese's Caramel Craze from DQ. She said, thanks for the recommendation. You're welcome.
And you're welcome because I got it first.
That is true.
And told Dan about it.
That is true. It's what I would have gotten. She just gets ice cream way more frequently than I do.
That's true.
But yeah, absolutely.
That's accurate.
All right, guys, enter the giveaway. Ooh, A&W root beer, bomb, so good. What is
Have
it
you
called?
guys
The cow?
Purple Cow?
No, it's not Purple Cow. What's the mix?
It's not a brown cow, is it? It's not right. That's not right. That's not what it's called.
What is it called at A&W when they mix the root beer float together? It's something black cow. That is.
Not a brown cow.
Yeah. Hey, yo, that's something else, guys.
That tops all root beer floats.
It's incredible.
Root beer floats are garbage compared to a black cow.
Incredible. Don't forget my beard. Oh no, your beard can't be on tonight. Sorry, man, if I misled you there. So the show, I have to set up the show every week. And so you will be on next week's show. I will get back to you over the course of the next couple of days, but the submissions have to be in before like 8:30 on showtime. I can't just magically like port them over or anything, and I'm streaming, so I can't do it while talking. So next week, you will be on the show as long as you emailed correctly. So yeah, okay. I had a question. Okay. Do you want me to fade my sunburns? No, I don't want you to do anything. You asked me how I tame my sideburns without trimming. No, I tame them with trimming. Yeah. So you asked me how I tame my sideburns. I said, look that video up, and that is what I do. I trim the sideburns. All right. Was that the question I had?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't see that it was Aaron. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah. No, Aaron, I trim them. That's what I do. Otherwise, I use heat. Yep. All right. What about a root beer float, but with Guinness? We don't drink. So, and I never.
God, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, that sounds about as bad as bad gets. Yep. Okay, I'll let you know. Blue Water. Let me check. We had some people. No, but we did have another one that I'm going to put. Mr. War Vet, yours was made invalid. I don't know if you had a VPN on or not, but I got it marked valid for you. Good reminder.
Huh.
What is the DQ one? Reese's Caramel Craze Blizzard.
It's Reese's peanut butter cups. What do you even call that? The hard chocolate dip that you can get your cones dipped in. They put that in there. And then they have caramel cups.
Truffle cups. So it's
Truffle cups.
Yeah, it's chocolate with caramel inside.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yep. It's really good. Really, really good. All right, final question, then giveaway winner. Just started my journey. I bought a new kit and it has some beard. Oh, Ezra, I wish you would have messaged me before getting a kit like that. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as a beard and scruff cream, in my opinion, in my experience, that does any good for the beard. When to use this? Highly recommend no. Highly recommend no. Interesting. I don't know why it would have said yours was invalid, but I got you now. You're good now. Yep, you're good. Okay. The ice cream is vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know you used to trim, but I sideburns. So if it's the side of the beard you're talking about, I tame that with heat. If you're talking about the sides where it's like by my ears and the head hair, that is trimming. But the sides where it's the beard is just heat. It's just my styling. So just look up Dancy Bearded Morning Routine, and that will help out. Ooh, Magic Shell. Yes, please.
You love Magic Shell.
I love Magic Shell. And I do like a cake cone too. Yep. No, I like sugar cones. I'd explain to Sam the difference of a sugar cone and a waffle cone.
Yeah, sugar cone's 4 times smaller.
Yeah, that checks out. Yep. If it's got a nice round circle top, it's a sugar cone. These are like the pressed waffle looking ones. Yeah, sugar cone. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see if we can get a winner here, you guys. Come again? Fetching all potential winners?
From where?
Yeah, right.
Caramel.
Who said caramel?
RPG.
Randy. We talked about this.
Caramel.
Randy's fancy, so you can get away with it.
Oh, caramel.
Caramel. Okay.
Ooh, that wasn't right.
Okay. We do have a potential winner here, my friends. Let's see if you are ready. I will say it is not someone in the United States of America. Aww.
But he's ready to party.
Do we have Mr. Life of the Vardy? Come on down, Mark. Do you have any gray poupon? you better have said that with your pinky out, Craig. All right. My side of beer scene poopy stage. Yeah, heat. Yep. The only thing you could do is your styling routine. So yeah, heat. All right. Vardy party. Potential all winners. That's what it said. Yeah, it was giving us some weird verbiage. All right. Mark, you do need to drop a comment. Mr. Ninja. It's pronounced Varte. Well played, sir. Well played, sir. It is pronounced Varte. Yes, sir. You did win. I'm going to get your information over to Beard Octane, and you are good to go, my friend. All right, I'm going to put a little note here where he's from just so they're not like, what the heck? I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We do have cookies.
Oh, I did make cookies today.
She did make cookies today.
I only got to eat 2 of them earlier.
I had 1. Only 1. I'm kind of full right now, though.
From your 2 corn dogs?
Yeah, why am I full? I think I tried to drink too much water.
That's what you get.
All right, guys.
Being hydrated.
River, oh, the comfiest of the boys. He's all the way leaned back on that chair. What a comfy boy.
Oh, yes. That is the strength we need.
That's the strength we need right there?
Needs to be tipped down.
But it seems like he blurs even more. Yeah, get a little light on that boy. You guys can see all his beauty. Oh, I said lights, play.
River boy.
What's up, dude? You chilling? He is awake too.
Yes.
Yeah. River, stick your pinky out if you're fancy. He just tucked in that paw. Tucked in that paw. You put River to sleep. Normally, he's awake now, though. But normally he sleeps all stream, yeah. All right, guys, we got to go. We got to go here. And Amber says, hopefully I get my package tomorrow or Saturday. I'm excited to get my shirts. And, guys, the shop is open. Let's give Sam something to do. That's good. All right, thank you, Amber, for those purchases, by the way. Sam was excited. That wasn't the pinky, right? Wrong finger. All right, guys. Thank you for watching tonight. Shout out to Beard Octane. And, okay, cool, man. Sounds good. Positive vibes. All right, guys. Stay bearded. Stay positive.
Later.